Ryse is super dynamic.
This whole thing is dynamic.
It is. There's a lot of implications. A lot of, win for either of these guys puts these guys one step closer to their dream. And these are the type of fights that the big shows look at. You fighting tough competition. Well, they got that checked off of this
Here it is. Yeah, here it is.
And you, sir, also held on to a little bit of information for a little too long.
Well, I can't give away my sources, Bobby. Although I have nothing but respect for you.
Okay.
And you're not laying on top of me.
Well.
So here we go.
Zack the Savage Shaw coming down to the cage, representing the Scorpion fighting system with a 7-2 fight record. Fought internationally 3 times. First time he fought internationally was on a few weeks' notice for a belt in China. I think he's got an 8-pack.
Shaw is in incredible shape. And he was in incredible shape weeks ago as I was filming with these guys.
He's always in
That's
shape.
right. He walks like that.
Yes.
Which is interesting to me because I think that on the other end, Ryse is doing a significant amount of cutting.
Yes. I overheard some weight that he cut. He cut a big amount of weight this week. And, I think Zack cuts quite a bit of weight too, but he's just in phenomenal shape year-round. He's got his brother who also fights, Josh Shaw, and he's always in the gym helping his other teammates getting ready. And, I interviewed him getting ready for the fight, and he was telling me the only time he really takes a significant amount of time he takes away from the gym is deer hunting season. Everybody knows
Zack Shaw?
This is Zack Shaw. And the only significant time that he takes away is deer hunting.
And that's because I'm pretty sure Ryse walks around with venison jerky. No, I'm serious.
I've seen the way Ryse eats sometimes.
I'm sure.
I'm checking something out right here. But at weigh-ins, Zack is super intense. I was talking to him about that too. I'm like, why are you so intense at weigh-ins? He goes, you got to think of it this way. This guy's trying to hurt me in front of my friends and family. Like, I obviously I don't want that to happen.
When I showed up to Scorpion Fighting System to film for these guys' fight films for this fight, even Zack then, he literally, he didn't take one moment. There was no smiling. There was no fun. He was just, and he said it. He goes, I'm here to do business. I treat everybody the same. I'm here for business. I'm excited.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, on the red corner, Ryse Brink.
Zack in incredible shape. Ryse Brink has some of the biggest fists I've ever seen. And if you haven't...
He's got huge quads.
I encourage you next time you see Ryse Brink in person to put your fist next to his fist. It's a little weird.
Or
the
have
guy
him hold
throws
a beer.
The guy throws bricks.
Have him hold a beer.
Have him hold it. No, he's not holding my beer.
Any beer. It looks awkward in his hand. Barely see it. That's how you can tell somebody has a big hand.
That's what I'm saying. He is throwing bricks. And Zack Shaw is just obviously an athletic freak.
I think the hometown likes them some Ryse Brink. Well, his fans had to drive, 20 minutes, half hour away from here? Normally they're driving 4 hours or so. So they got to like that one.
Ryse is, he's super fast. He's got huge fists. He's throwing bricks. Zack is in incredible shape, athletic freak. I talked to both of these guys. From what I understand, Ryse is going to want to throw and Zack's going to want to take it to the ground, for what I understand. Although Zack's not afraid of standing up either, I don't think he is.
He's not. Both these gentlemen have knocked out the same human being. Ryse put the guy into another dimension, though.
Like as I said, it's freaky how big his and you know I've stood next to Ryse, and size-wise you would think that I was a bigger guy, and Ryse weighs more than me, and his bone structure is just ridiculous.
He carries a lot of it in his legs, so he's got very big legs.
Yeah, and he throws those legs around too. I've seen some pretty amazing
We've seen
kicks.
a different dimension in Ryse's game his last fight. He went out there and showed that Khabib Nurmagomedov skills. You know, when he fought Anton Blasingame, he out-wrestled Anton, and Anton couldn't do a thing to him.
Well, and I know that, you know, I saw a different dimension in Ryse as well out in Team Alpha Male. These guys...
Yeah, little gem you held on to from
these
everybody.
Guys, Bobby, these guys, Ryse went in there and said, I'm here to get my ass kicked. And these guys just beat on him every day, and he just asked for more and more and more. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to see. Here we go.
He's at the cage door, taking it all in. You know, I talked to Zack. He's like, I'm not underestimating Ryse at all. We know Ryse has fast twitch muscles, and he's slick off his back.
Lightweight Championship. For all those in attendance and everyone watching on Fight TV, now it's the time for you to help me bring the ball! Ladies and first, and coming into the for no point. South Africa's tall, 155 pounds, representing Scorpion Fighting System. Outgoing the Michigan, Zack the Savage and his opponent, fight, and the partner wearing shorts, Michael Hall, agency Red Bull. 76-foot human weighing at 155 pounds. Representing Stars and Strikes and Loomis and Hi! I'll take you to Michigan! Don't forget that you start swimming with the constant instructions for your challengers.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
I think
Oh, Bobby.
Dave's over there. His head's about as red as a
Here we go. Both gentlemen showing a
Nice
little
leg
respect
kick by
here.
Ryse.
Getting, yep.
push kick by Ryse. Nice jab. Shaw in on a double leg. In half guard right now. He lifted Ryse about as high as the cage would allow him to.
You
Shaw
can
looking to pass
feel
right
the
now.
intensity here.
Well, this means a lot between both guys. Shaw was looking at Darce from there, but Ryse defended pretty well. He was able to regain guard. Ryse with those long legs going to look to try to lock up a high guard here. Elbow over the top by Zack. Zack passes into half guard.
Crowd stirring up a Ryse chant here.
Trying to give him a little bit of energy here.
Ryse doing a pretty good job underneath.
Doing a pretty good job, not taking a lot of damage. But
Zack still looking in control. I think in general Ryse knew that Zack was going to try to take him down.
Well, Zack right now has one of Ryse's arms trapped behind him.
Oh.
It's one of those old school wrestling moves. And Zack's got him mounted with an arm trap. Ryse gets that arm back. Ryse rolls, gives Zack his back. Back into mount. Ryse tries the wall walk. He's gonna roll again. He's gotta get that knee in there.
Zack looking in control right now.
He's doing a good job. He's not getting overconfident, not trying to lock that choke in before he's ready.
And Ryse doing everything he can from underneath. Bobby, what's Ryse got to do right now to get...
Ryse has got to look at the elbow to knee escape, got to bump something. Trap it on and bump and try to roll. But he's doing a good job trying to escape his hips, trying to move so that way his legs are closer for when he does get that shrimp. And he's able to get Zack off him for a second and able to regain guard.
There you go.
Ryse has got to stay busy. He's got to go and he's got to attack with some submissions off his back. When Zack sticks his arm back there to try to break Ryse's guard, Ryse has got to throw up a triangle or something. He's got to make Zack respect his guard. When he does that, he needs to throw it up there.
Zack still looking strong on top. Ryse, he's doing a good job of not taking too much damage here, though.
He hasn't taken a lot. You know, it could have been much worse from that mount position.
I agree.
Triangle attempt right here. Ryse has got a triangle. As Zack tries to posture up, Ryse hits him with a nice...
Ryse looking to lock in the triangle.
He taps out.
Oh, my goodness.
Zack taps out. Ryse Brink with a triangle.
Takes it.
Ryse Brink with a triangle.
What a crazy fight.
And I said it, as soon as Zack reaches back to try to break the bell.
He's losing it. He's losing it.
He just did the discount double check.
He's losing it. Audio's off the charts. Ryse is off the charts. Zack obviously in control most of this fight, but Ryse knew what to do underneath. Stayed calm.
He did. He stayed calm. He could have, it could have been gotten real bad from there when Ryse was mounted. But Ryse constantly worked those legs, tried to get up, try to get those legs closer so we could get regain his guard. And when Zack reached back to go to break Ryse's guard, Ryse slapped down that triangle.
I'm losing it. We all knew this was going to be an incredible fight. I never saw this ending as fast as it did, at least not from the ground, not like that.
No, I did not expect Ryse to win by submission. I figured if Ryse was going to win, it was going to be
from a fist,
from a knockout or something.
But I think this says about where Ryse's game is going.
Ryse is, he's a trip off the team alpha male, working with all those wrestlers.
Hey, he spent every day out there on the ground.
I bet.
He spent every day.
I bet.
They mopped his ass up on the floor out there. I'm telling you, I watched it. And he came off that thing and he goes, dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. And he loved it.
Well, he had some choice words for the haters there. I think when he popped Zack, when he had him in that triangle,
crazy. Crazy. Zack didn't want any part of this. Zack was all business. He left right away.
How good does that feel?
That's
Honestly, guys, that song is scary dude. You can't show that, you can't let that out, but we practice this. Louis Coffee, Michigan, then you count the ball to go ahead. If you want to know if you're not there, and the dude say you are wrong. Detroit, you gotta get started straight from Westland, Michigan, right there. Straight, wrong, baby. I can't think of anything else going on, baby. This is so fucking awesome, guys.
You can't help. I don't care. You can't help. That guy's working his ass off. And nothing, hey, Zack Shaw is a monster. Zack Shaw is an incredible athlete. Obviously, a skilled man. Ryse is working his ass off, Bobby.
I expect to see everyone out here somewhere. It's about that time to put it in the air. Whatever you do with it, bring it, stand it, and just get. We are playing in the casino tonight. We'll be on circuit, back up to St. Marie, coming from the Lopez, and the reserve. From the Michigan again, and he's going to kickbox artist Malden. Dangerous. Kickboxer right there. One down to Joe Shaw, Scott DePolio, Tyler Finch, Danny, all of our officials, everybody else is right.
Ryse getting blinded by the belt over here.
SFS who?
And Nikki Myers. Honors the birthday. Happy birthday to you. Also coming here tonight.
Ryse has worked his ass off, Bobby.
He has. He has. He took that loss to Trevino his last time.
Taught him something?
Last time that he lost to Trevino. And he shouldn't even have taken that fight, to be honest with you. He told me double one, he shouldn't have won.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's told me a few things.